Some roads are just paths paved and traveled by millions. But some roads? They carry shadows, secrets, stories you don't want to hear after dark. Highway 401 is one of the busiest highways in Canada, stretching across southern Ontario and connecting cities like Toronto, Kingston, and Ottawa. Every day, thousands of cars speed along its lanes. But along one isolated stretch between Belleville and Brockville, a sinister reputation has taken root. Locals whisper of a place they call the vanishing zone. A stretch of road where people disappear without a trace, where their cars are found abandoned, engines running, but the drivers simply gone. Take Emma Lavoie, a 19-year-old college student. It was a clear day in 2007 and Emma was driving home from Toronto to Kingston. She called her parents just after 2 p.m. telling them she was close, almost home. But she never made it. 2 days later, her car was discovered by a truck driver parked by the side of Highway 401. The engine was still warm. The door was open. Emma was nowhere to be found. No signs of struggle. No footprints. No distress signals. Just silence. Police investigated, but the trail went cold instantly. It wasn't the first disappearance along this cursed road, and it wouldn't be the last. There are stories from truckers and locals of strange, dense fog rolling in so quickly it blinds you. Radios crackle with static. Phones lose signal. GPS devices spin wildly, showing locations that don't exist. Some even say they've seen cars parked with their headlights on, only to find them empty moments later. Why does this stretch of highway swallow people whole? Why are there no clues, no bodies, no witnesses? The answers remain locked behind a veil of mystery. In the next chapter, we'll explore the chilling tales of those who vanished, their last known moments, and the eerie patterns that connect them all. Highway 401 doesn't discriminate. It takes the young, the old, the locals, and travelers from far and wide, all swallowed by the same unseen force. Let's dive into some of the most baffling disappearances that have haunted this stretch of asphalt. Emma Lavoie was just 19 when she vanished in 2007. A promising student with a bright future, Emma never made it home that day. Her car was found abandoned, engine still warm, door wide open, but no sign of Emma. The only clues were the chilling silence and the unanswered questions. In 2011, a father and his young son disappeared on the same highway. Witnesses last saw them driving peacefully along the 401, but they never reached their destination. No body, no crash site, no accident report, just a void where they once were. Then there's the case of 3 friends driving from Toronto to Ottawa in 2017. Their car was found days later, abandoned in a nearby field. Their belongings were still inside, untouched. No sign of struggle. No signs of them. Like ghosts, they had vanished without a trace. What ties these disappearances together? Nothing physical. No ransom notes. No demands. No signs of foul play. Many experts are baffled. The only shared thread, each vanishing happened within the same 200-kilometer stretch of highway. Each car found in bizarre, unexplained circumstances. Each person simply gone. Locals speak in hushed tones about strange phenomena. Dense fogs that appear suddenly, swallowing vehicles whole. Electronic devices failing mysteriously. Time seeming to distort. Is this just coincidence? Or something darker? Something we cannot explain with logic and reason? In the final part, we'll dive into the theories swirling around these vanishings, from the terrifying to the downright unbelievable. What really happens on Highway 401? Why do people vanish without a trace, leaving behind only empty cars and unanswered questions? Over the years, countless theories have emerged, some chilling, some downright unbelievable. The serial killer theory. Some believe a cunning, elusive predator stalks this stretch of highway, abducting travelers without leaving evidence. But despite extensive police investigations, no suspect has ever been identified. The disappearances continue like clockwork. The paranormal explanation. Others whisper about time slips, moments when reality bends and people get pulled into another dimension or trapped in a temporal loop. Locals talk about strange fogs that appear suddenly, swallowing cars whole, and electronic devices going haywire. UFO sightings have also been reported nearby, adding fuel to the fire. The ancient curse. Long before the highway existed, this land belonged to indigenous peoples. Some say the highway cuts through sacred grounds, disturbing restless spirits. The curse of the land theory claims these vanishings are acts of vengeance by the unsettled dead. No matter which theory you lean towards, one thing is certain: the silence surrounding these disappearances is deafening. So, what do you think? Is Highway 401 just a dangerous road with tragic accidents, or is there something far darker lurking beneath the surface? If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Canada's most baffling mysteries, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an unsettling story like this. Leave your theories and thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take on the vanishing zone. Remember, some mysteries may never be solved.